Now, it is a well-known fact by anyone that knows me that I've got a bit of an addiction to jackets. So yes, my name's Lloyd and I am a jacket addict. Now, I don't just mean running jackets, although I have got a lot of those, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot, but I've also got a lot of jackets for, walking and hiking, casual wear and insulated jackets from lots of different brands. So when I heard that Harrier were bringing out their new Lomond Insulated... Oh, one second. When I heard that Harrier were bringing out their new Lomond Insulated Jacket, I thought it'd be great to get hold of one and to test it and review it at the channel. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So let's get stuck into the video and tell you all about this new insulated jacket from Harrier. Welcome back everyone, hope you are all fit and well out there. Thanks for joining us for another video. I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. So just before I dive into the review, I thought I'd give you a short backstory about the Harrier brand, just in case you hadn't come across them before. So they're actually founded here in the UK back in 2020 by Kate Parker, who is actually a passionate trail runner herself. She wanted to provide trail runners with a different option, and one that offered great value for money, thoughtful design and also brilliant build quality and customer service. They actually started by producing soft flasks and first aid kits, and they've built on that ever since, and they now boast an extensive range of quality and affordable trail running essentials, including hydration vests, running poles, waterproof trousers and lots more. And the new Lomond Insulated Jacket is the latest addition to that lineup. We've actually worked with Harrier from the early days and we've seen them flourish into what they've become today, and I personally think what Kate and her team have achieved, the incredible community that she's built, it really is impressive indeed, and I'm sure they're going to go from strength to strength. But let's get back to this new jacket. So the Lomond jacket has been designed to offer you that nice lightweight and insulating layer to keep you nice and warm and protected on those much colder days. So on the outside we've got a polyester shell, and that's actually been treated with a water repellent, so that's going to bead water, say if you get caught out in a light shower. However, the jacket isn't waterproof, so it hasn't got tape seams or anything like that, so it's not going to hold up to heavy or prolonged rain. Inside that outer shell we've got 3M's flowable featherless thinsulate, and that's what's going to keep you nice and toasty warm, and that insulation has been designed to be a kinder alternative to feathers, making the jacket animal friendly. It's also been designed to mimic sort of natural down in the dry, but offer you more warmth than down if the jacket does end up getting wet. Also, it's made from 80% recycled material, so giving it a much smaller carbon footprint compared to some other insulations, and it's been Blue Sign approved. Some of the other features on the Lomond jacket are we get two good size zipped hand warmer pockets on the front, one on either side. We've got a double adjustment toggle system on the hem of the jacket, so you can cinch that down to give you a bit of added protection. And we got the bonus of a nice cozy hood as well, and that's got a nice sturdy peak built into it, so that's going to keep the rain out of your eyes if you do get caught out in a shower. And again, we've got a double toggle system, so you can really pull that hood in tight around your face, so it's going to articulate with you if you do turn your head, but it's also going to offer you an extra level of warmth and protection if you do get caught out in hostile weather conditions. And then last but not least, my favourite feature, and I think this is a real handy thing to have when it comes to our insulated jackets, if you reach into the left pocket attached is a little stuff sack, so you can compress the jacket down, stow it away in its own bag, which makes it super handy for when you're traveling with the jacket or if you're packing it away into your rucksack. And you get all these great features for the very affordable price of only £78 here in the UK. I'll actually show you why I personally think this is great value later in the video when I compare it to one of my much more expensive insulated jackets. Right, let's run you through how the jacket has performed over the last couple of weeks. And firstly, I'm 6'1", I weigh about 77 to 80 kilos, and I am wearing a men's medium jacket. It fits really nicely, so feels nice and sort of tapered in at the body, giving it that sort of athletic feel, and the sleeve length is spot on. And actually, speaking of the sleeves, I really like these sort of internal elasticated cuffs because it really sort of locks off that sleeve to protect you from the elements. The 3M flowable insulation seems to give you a really good level of warmth, and I've actually worn the jacket out there on a couple of very windy, cold days when I've been out walking, and it's kept me nice and toasty warm. However, I think it'd have to be very, very cold for me to run in this jacket, and I actually don't think it ever gets cold enough down here in Cornwall for me to run in it, because I would just get too hot too soon. However, if I'm walking or hiking, that system's worked really well. But the features that really stand out for me, especially taking into consideration that the Lomond jacket is a very affordable option, are the two good sized pockets on the front with good quality zips, the fact that the jacket comes with its own little stuff sack attached inside that left hand pocket, super handy feature, and the very functional hood design. I love that Harrier have worked in a peak and all of that adjustment. You know, it works really well. You can really sort of customize the fit of that hood to your head shape, which works great on windy days, and we get quite a lot of them down here in Cornwall. So because you can cinch it in nice and tight, it stops that hood getting blown off your head by the wind, but it also means that you trap in all that body heat, keeping you nice and warm. In fact, if I compare this jacket to one of my more expensive insulated jackets, so this is my lightweight insulated down jacket from Kalas. Now, this is a fantastic jacket with some great features. It is super lightweight, it's extremely warm, it packs down really small into its own stuff sack, so it doesn't take up hardly any room if you're traveling with the jacket, but it doesn't come with a hood, let alone a very functional hood like the Lomond jacket, and this retails for around about £300 compared to the £78 of this. So like I said, don't get me wrong, it's a great jacket and I've really enjoyed it and it performs really well. I'm just not sure it's worth £222 more than this one when I compare the two jackets together on performance. So wrapping up with a quick conclusion, and I have been really impressed with how the Lomond insulated jacket from Harrier has performed. You know, great build quality, awesome materials, really nice attention to details, and we've got all that adjustment, plus it's performed really well and kept me nice and warm. So if you're looking for that cold weather jacket, whether it be for hiking, walking the dog, or just as a very practical sort of daily use jacket, then I don't think you can go far wrong with this, and it's definitely worth checking out in a bit more detail, especially when you take into consideration that very affordable RRP of only £78 here in the UK. And I actually think you'd struggle to find a better jacket for that great price point. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, the Harrier brand continues to grow, and I think the Lomond insulated jacket is just another good quality, well-priced item of kit added to their current range. And actually recently, Harrier brand won Retailer of the Year at the National Running Show, and it was awesome to be up at the show to see the guys collect their award. And it's just nice to know that, you know, all the hard work that Kate and her team have been putting in over the years is starting to be noticed. So there you have it, folks, the new insulated jacket from the Harrier brand and how it's performed over the last couple of weeks. It'd be great to hear from you guys. So if you've been out and purchased one of the jackets over the last few days, how are you finding it? What do you think about the quality against the price point? How is it performing for you? Let us know all about that in the comments below. We've got lots of exciting first impression shoe reviews heading your way soon, including the New Balance Fuel Cell Elite V4, so that's their latest go faster carbon plated race day shoe. Just arrived at Run4Adventure HQ is a new trail running shoe from Scott Running, and we've got the Harrier V8 from New Balance, another trail running shoe to test out on the channel. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, to like, comment, share and subscribe, because it really is a big help. And also I've left a link to the Harrier website in the description below, so if you want to find out any more about the Lomond jacket, or you just want to check out all the other great trail running goodies they offer, then please feel free to do so. We'll be back here very soon, guys, and as always, thanks for watching and stay safe and keep on running. They were actually founded here in the UK back in 2020 by Kate Parker, who is that comes with a real sturdy peak, so if you do get caught out in the rain, it's going to stop that rain hitting you in the face. Plus it's got a double toggle system, so you can really pull that jacket in, no, not jacket, hood with a real sturdy peak that's going to keep the rain out of your eyes. Plus, it comes with a double toggle system.